Ernie on Snapchat.
All right.
Okay,
Hi, and welcome to everybody who's joining us on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch. This is the live stream brought to you by Hello by MobCrush with these fabulous people. Check it out. Hi,
Never see me again.
All right, so see you. Enjoy.
Yanni.
Yanni.
Yeah.
I did
Are we
not
good?
hear Yanni.
This is the.
That's all I hear.
This is Kurt
I did
Carlson.
not hear any of that.
You have something on
Yanni
the
sounds
screen.
crazy.
Oh wait, that's If you
don't
hear
No,
Yanni,
that's me. That's my
Yanni.
Can't get rid of those.
Yanni.
you're weird.
Other than that, you're fine.
I think my father
Other
hears
than that,
Laurel,
aside
even though
from
I
that.
hear Yanni.
All I
That's
hear
Kurt
is Laurel.
Carlson.
It's gonna be real
Gentlemen,
problem.
I
talk about
honestly
it
thought you guys
incessantly.
were messing with me.
I'm
because I
obsessed
was
with
Me
like,
too.
I don't
I'm
stream.
obsessed with
Oh,
Kurt.
so this is for anyone who doesn't know
Later,
what
Barry.
we do here.
Yes.
This is a live
We're
stream
gonna do that
of when we record the National Lampoon Presents the Final Edition podcast. So that's
Sure.
a pre-recorded podcast of sketches that are all edited to sound like we know what we're doing and we're not drunk.
One moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to hear the
Yeah, we're
behind,
not
this is
drunk.
like the behind the scenes. This is the actual making of the sausage. That's
No,
why
that's
you
not
see
like
it
that.
on this live stream.
Did not.
Does that explain
Taylor
it?
Swift.
Yes,
That
that,
helps?
Yeah, we'll just
I
say
believe
that.
that helps.
Okay.
I think that's wonderful.
We'll just say that
So we're
throughout.
reading sketches off of scripts, and in between
Reading
speaking,
sketches.
That's all.
a bunch of
happening.
dicks.
And
That
that's
rhymes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because
I
I'm a
think-
writer.
I think it works.
Wow. Okay, wait. Which one of these do you guys? What do you hear in this? What do you hear?
Okay.
Put it up to the
What do you
mic.
hear?
I wonder
Put
if
it
it
in.
sounds
Put it in the
Here-
mic.
Here we're doing the Yanni Laurel thing.
What do you hear?
Yeah. You see, that's the joke I almost did in the sketch.
Yanni!
I thought.
Yeah.
You hear Yanni?
Yeah.
I hear
That is,
Laurel.
that
All I
is the
hear
joke.
is
Like, I
almost
definitely
did.
hear. I hear Laurel.
Yeah.
I almost did that
Yanni.
joke. I almost did.
Why
that
didn't
was-
you
that
throw
was-
it in?
That was
Throw
my
it
first
in.
thought. I
Genius
don't know.
move,
Once
genius
you
move.
make one pick. For
I would
the
do
joke.
kill me.
You know, Yoni, I
Kill
believe
me.
Yoni is a yogic term for either a penis or a vagina.
I used to work
I
with
don't
a
remember
guy
which
named
it
Yoni.
is.
A
but it's one of
yogic term? Like
Hmm?
like a yoga
In
practitioner?
yoga, yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn, I'm
Move
glad I
your
didn't write it
yoni.
with the penis joke.
Feel
Somebody else
the
did
breath
penis
in your
joke.
yoni.
Glad I didn't
Feel
do
the
that
energy.
one.
Pass
All
the
All
energy.
right.
What do you
new
hear? What do you
Taylor
hear?
Swift. Who's?
What do you hear? I hear Yanni.
I hear Yanni.
Yanni.
Yes, that's a
I
lot of
hear
Yanni.
Laurel.
That's
I
a
don't know
lot
what
of
you're talking
Yanni.
about. I
Hear
only
Laurel.
Hear
I
Laurel.
Laurel.
Yeah.
Yep, I only hear Laurel. All right.
I watch
I
these
hear
on first, and I
Hardy.
hear you.
Hardy.
Yanni Canyon's out.
That's good.
Do you, I hear Laurel. I hear Hardy.
I hear Hardy.
A little hot.
Yanni and Hardy, you mean? The
Yanni
comedic
and Hardy,
duo
the
of the
famous
30s?
comedic
Yeah.
duo.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm gonna start this rolling.
What do, oh, Taylor Swift.
Yes, Taylor Swift.
Okay, Taylor Swift.
Sweet.
Everybody up?
Yeah. Why is the new Taylor Swift video like a Snapchat but on YouTube? I don't understand. And she said it's a quote-unquote vertical video. Like that's ever a thing. It's like Taylor Swift is this popular girl at your school, makes up her own language, and you kind of hate to like her at this point.
Out of the way, freshman. Stop talking to yourself in the hallway.
School bell rings.
Guess I better get to class.
Door opens.
Oh, we're missing our teacher.
Who's teacher?
He's in the hallway.
Well, Ben.
Ben.
You want me to get him?
Much like
All right,
teachers.
go get him.
Teachers always in the hallway.
Wow.
Now,
Okay,
the
but
teacher's in.
Teachers in the
Teacher's
hallway.
in the hallway.
Hey,
teacher.
Slacking
Hey,
off.
teacher.
Teacher. Hey,
This is
teacher.
Ben Kirshner at Soldier Wolf at Twitter that you're missing right now.
I appreciate you plugging him not to the mic.
That's for the people who can read lips
Yeah.
over the live stream.
I didn't really want to go to this spot. I
Whoever
just
is
wanted to
who
do
it
a
is.
bit.
I just
Hi.
Hey everybody, sorry,
Hey,
I
Ben.
thought I
How are you, Ben?
Okay.
Ben, you look different.
Ha.
You guys assigned me this.
Get a haircut?
I didn't know.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Should we do
We
from
are-
the top or just go there?
You want to go from the top? We can do
Doesn't
that.
matter.
Yeah, no, we can do that.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, over right. New Taylor Swift. All right.
Barry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
Here we are rolling.
Why is the new Taylor Swift video like a Snapchat but on YouTube? I don't understand. And she said it's a quote-unquote vertical video. Like that's ever a thing. I mean, it's like Taylor Swift is this popular girl at your school who kind of makes up her own language, and you kind of hate to like her at this point.
Out of the way, freshman. Stop talking to yourself in the hallway.
I guess I better get to class.
Well, thank you for joining us, Miss Perino.
Don't worry about it. What I am worried about is the deal with Kanye's rants. I mean, is there a point that he's just gonna top out and be like screaming, "Look at me"? Like, he's like the one kid that you should all be like, "Whoa, dude, you should clearly see someone because you're clearly crying for attention and maybe things aren't good at home. You need to speak to someone because that is getting to man on the street level."
Okay, yeah, from the top of that one. Don't worry about it from tomorrow.
Don't worry about it. What I am worried about is the deal with Kanye's rants. Is there a point that he's just gonna top out and be like screaming, "Look at me"? Like he's like the one kid that you're all like, "Whoa, dude, you should see someone because you clearly are crying for attention and maybe things aren't good at home. You need to speak to someone because that is getting to man yelling on the street corner level."
You're gonna need to step outside if you keep talking. We're taking an exam. You're gonna need to step outside if you're gonna keep talking. We're taking an exam.
Fine.
Chair being pulled out.
What do you mean fine? Hey, get back here!
Have you ever thought about speaking to your kids about important things that they're going through? Like puberty. Because, like, what am I supposed to do if my body is changing and no one is around to tell me what to do with it?
Eagle clawing at a cliff.
It's not like I'm going to walk around talking to myself. So maybe you should start the conversation, parents.
This announcement was paid for by the Who Knows Where This Is Going, Wait, Zing, They're Blaming Parents Again organization against parents, and for throwing your children in front of a podcast and telling them, "Hey man," or "lady," to be, "Why not learn killer life lessons from someone else because I seriously do not need this week." Also known as the Edna Bryant Foundation. Edna Bryant, that bitch. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the thumbs
Really
up at the end. Clearly, great job.
Okay, that's the
Good work, everybody.
Way
Hey,
to
everyone
go.
on the live
Hey,
stream.
everybody go
You did
home.
it. That was
Good
camera
work.
two.
Did it.
Camera two.
Everybody did a good job.
Good
Hey,
job.
camera
Guys,
camera
you
one,
crushed it.
camera two, everyone
That was
good?
reading sketch to be.
Everyone good on camera one?
Okay, the next one I have on the list is
It's like watching me.
Yanni or Laurel. So let me
Uh-huh.
get Ben Kirshner.
So now we're gonna read another sketch.
Let's get.
Oh,
Rock
so
Country.
I have a
Different
shout out to
sketch.
make on the live stream.
Oh, Sam, you got a shout out.
You got a shout
You got
out.
a shout out.
So
Shout
one of
it
our
out.
3 fans.
Is it you?
Woo.
No,
Is it
it's-
you? Or is it you? You can't see where I'm pointing. 'cause I'm
No,
on
you
camera.
can't
It's
see.
you.
That's
You?
yourself, James,
You?
buddy.
You?
There he is.
There's
there
Steve.
he is.
There he
He's
is.
the saltiest Jane I know.
Thank you.
So Tom Wagner, one of our 3 fans, and former fan of my vagina. That joke was for Joe Davis. He is a very funny guy, and he also has like really not funny cancer right now.
That is not funny.
It's not
Oh, he should get the
funny. He didn't get the funny cancer. It's really
Oh,
unfortunate.
he should get the funny kind.
No,
It's so
no,
much
he got
better.
the pancreatic.
Totally go back in.
Bill Hicks had it, so it's got a comedy history.
Mm.
But he was
Still
asking if
not
I could
funny.
plug Tom's
No.
Cancer War Fund, although he spells it Thom, which this is also my ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
So I-
T-H-O-M.
Fortunately,
Got it.
So
science has advanced.
Thom,
since Bill Hicks.
T-H-O-M, Thom's Cancer War Fund. Thomas Thomas
That's you.
M? Thomas
Okay,
M.
let's
Wagner. I
do-
forgot your middle name. It's been a long time.
Oh, man.
Thomas J.
I'm
Wagner.
worse
You
than
forgot the
cancer.
guy's
Was that the
middle
But
name.
he's got a GoFundMe for his cancer, like for money to like eat food and live.
So wait, what's
It's hard.
the name on the
It's
GoFundMe again?
Thom.
Well, come on in then.
Thom's
T-H-O-M.
Cancer War
What's
Fund.
that?
Okay.
T-H-O-M.
Tom's
That's
cancer.
War.
Thomas Wagner.
Mm.
W-A-G-N-E-R. I think he has his
All
middle
right, we
initial
are
is
doing
M.
Yanni or
Forgot
Laurel.
Nice.
that. But yeah, so help him. He's fun, dude. He's got one leg. That's fun.
What's his name?
Is that funny?
Thom.
Tom. Tom with an H.
So it's a guy with one leg named Tom.
Mm-hmm.
You're dating Tom York?
I'm gonna leave
No,
that.
no, no. I used to date him.
Used
I
to date
dated
Tom
him
You
when I
York.
used
was
to date
17.
Tom York?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, I turned 18 like 2
Yeah.
months in, but we started dating when I was 17, and we all know it now.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
he got the statch.
And that is the least of his problems at the
I'm
moment.
so legal now. It's like not that joke is.
You're so
doesn't
legal.
even have
You're
the
so
use
legal.
purpose.
You're so legal that it's illegal again.
I'm so legal
Oh,
right now.
Yanni or Laurel.
I'm
then
the
I'll
most
shut up.
legal.
Legal right now.
Anyway,
Oh.
hi Tom.
Oh, I'm so legal. Oh, too legal, thanks
So
to me.
legal.
So
It's
legal.
disgusting.
All right.
I'm the
Super
oldest
legal.
woman in America.
Gross how legal I am.
I'm so legal.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a binary
I'm
system.
so legal. My vagina has a parental advisory sticker on it.
Because it
That's
curses
just
a
to
lot?
hold it together at this
I
point.
don't know. Just to make Very like everybody. West Coast producer.
All right. We are rolling, by the way. Yanni or Laurel? Yanni or Laurel? Hi, this is Barry Lank with Ben Kirshner at the Final Edition. And at the time we're recording this, we're having one of those internet debates that are important for about a week.
So by the time you hear this, it might be over.
Right. So somebody named Chloe Feldman posted an audio clip on Twitter, and when you play it, some people hear the word Yanni.
And they're absolutely sure of it.
They're absolutely sure that's what it is. And some people hear Laurel, and they're equally sure.
And those two words don't even sound like each other.
Right. So what we're going to do is listen to this for the first time right here in front of you.
We've never heard it before. We're completely unbiased. We don't really have any friends outside this show.
Or in it.
Or in it.
So, Yanni or Laurel? Let's hear it.
Hold on, let me do a reread on some of those lines. Hold on.
Okay, well, you want to go from the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know. Stop in front of you, yes.
I liked it.
That was great.
Yeah.
And we're rolling. Okay. Hi, this is Barry Lank with Ben Kirshner at the Final Edition, and at the time we're recording this, we're having one of those internet debates that are important for about a week.
So by the time you hear this, it'll probably be over.
Right. So, somebody named Chloe Feldman posted an audio clip on Twitter, and when you play it, some people hear the word Yanni.
And they're absolutely sure of it.
They're absolutely sure that's what it is. And some people hear Laurel, and they're equally sure.
And correct me if I'm wrong here, Barry, but those two words don't even sound like each other.
Not even close. So, what we're going to do is listen to this for the first time, Ben and I, right here in front of you.
Yeah, we've never heard it before. We're completely unbiased. We don't really have any friends outside the show.
Or in it.
Or in it.
So, Yanni or Laurel? Let's hear it.
Oh my God, he's been stabbed! Somebody call an ambulance!
What's happening?
He's been stabbed! Somebody in the
going
bar
on?
stabbed him!
I'm all right. I just got arrested.
You're not alright! God damn it! Don't you close your eyes! Don't you go to sleep!
What
Somebody
happened?
help! Somebody help!
I heard Yanni.
You've got to be kidding. It's Laurel.
I cannot hear it any other way.
It's Laurel. How can it not be Laurel?
Well, let's hear a few seconds again.
Somebody help! Somebody help! Don't you go to sleep on me! God damn it!
Yanni.
No. No. It's Laurel. You're wrong and you're stupid.
Thank you. It is a new shirt. Well, we're going to have to agree to disagree. I guess everybody's going to have to decide for themselves.
I'm going to stab you.
What? And stop recording. Yes. Fine by me.
We read it.
Fine by me.
That was
Guys,
a
we all
read.
know it really is Yanni, though.
I mean, it's really.
It's
I don't
only
know.
Yanni.
This is a-
It's only
It's
Yanni.
only
get
Yanni.
the bit.
Yanni.
That's why I didn't
I
read.
don't
I didn't.
understand it.
I didn't buy your
This
read
after
because you were reading the
preparedness,
Laurel
we
one.
read
I was reading the Laurel
great.
one. You didn't buy my read?
I'm kidding.
Barry, we
Just
gotta do
because
it
you
again.
said Laurel.
She didn't buy the read. We gotta do it again.
One more time.
We're going again.
Doing your Frank-
We're going till Sam believes the read.
I better buy this read, and I don't want it on sale neither. I better pay full price for this read. The
Okay.
only time you'll ever hear me say I don't want something on sale.
Ginger.
I literally ended up buying like weed cocoa powder today because it was on sale at the dispensary I was working in. I didn't need that.
But it
I
was
didn't
on
need
sale.
Nobody
raw
needs
cocoa
that.
powder.
You know what?
Weed in it.
No.
You make
It's
some.
supposed to be good for my cramps.
You make
Oh,
some.
Cocoa
well
powder?
then, there you go.
Delicious.
BMS solved.
Sounds good.
But you use it as a topical agent?
And mix it into anything according to the side of this thing. Throw it in a drink. Throw it in a smoothie. Just eat it raw.
Put it on a
Rub it
pizza.
on your face.
Rub
Rub it on your face.
Could be a great mask, you know?
Super
I
good.
don't know if I'd walk around wearing that.
Yeah.
Might look a little racist.
Just a cocoa masky.
Well, sure.
Just a chocolate face
No,
mask.
Marshmallow
It's not
lipstick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a PMS thing.
We are.
It's not
Yeah,
racist.
it's sexist.
We
Thank
are
you.
It's
rolling.
sexist. On what?
We're rolling on
What?
disaster preparedness.
Why would you be recording any of this?
Actually, we're recording all of it. I'm going to try to upload it onto
Hey! Oh!
Edition's webpage.
I'm gonna try and use this as my submission tape to Just for Laughs in Montreal.
Can you guys hear me? I hear all of you in my headset, but not me.
I can
I
hear
hear
you.
everyone.
I hear you.
Turn up the
Loud
volume on
and
your
clear.
I'm just gonna talk louder then.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
matter. You're
that
not
makes
in
I
sense.
hear you.
Disaster preparedness. It's me and Bridget. Here
Okay.
we go.
No, when I turn. Yeah, sorry. It doesn't matter.
Disaster preparedness tip number 12.
Familiarize yourself with the nearest emergency exit. Get to know it. Prop it open sometimes and smoke there. Leave packages in front of it so you know where they are.
Disaster preparedness tip number 47.
The best place to stand during an earthquake is the Caribbean nation of the Barbados. The best place to stand during an earthquake is the Caribbean nation of Barbados. Ugh.
You broke him.
Barbados now.
Barbados.
Barbados.
Barbados. Sorry, I'm sorry. I lied.
There's a drop. There isn't. The best place to stand during an earthquake is the Caribbean nation of Barbados, which, God damn it. The best place to stand during an earthquake is the Caribbean nation of Barbados, which never has them. The safest place to stand during a fire is the Atlantic Ocean.
Disaster preparedness tip number 6.
Just before a tornado strikes, the wind may die down, the barometric air pressure may drop, and the sky may appear a dark and greenish color. When you detect these signs, there is nothing you can do. There is nothing you could have ever done.
Disaster preparedness tip number 14.
During a terrorist attack, call a local radio station and ask them to play a terrorist-related song. Because of your situation, the station may be sympathetic and will be more likely to do your request.
Disaster preparedness tip number 32.
If you run into someone who looks exactly like you, except for a star-shaped tattoo on the palm of their left hand, refer to them as Terry McFadden, because that's who it is.
Disaster preparedness tip number 23.
If there is a flood, try to ignore it. Go on about your day like the flood is not a problem. Remember, the flood is more afraid of you than you are of it.
Disaster preparedness tip number 9.
When being attacked by an animal, try stirring 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and a tablespoon of honey into a cup of hot water. Then drink slowly. If the animal persists in attacking, see a doctor.
Disaster preparedness tip number 3.
There is no force of nature more dangerous than the human ego, except cats, when there are enough of them. That's it on that one. Stop recording. Next I got Subway sandwich. Subway.
Subway.
The only way.
Subway, my prince will
Subway.
Subway
Subway
over the
commercial.
rainbow.
So is this
Under
his
the
friend was
subway.
very confused about what we do on here. There's a
Under
thing
the
called
subway.
bits.
Yeah, my aunt was confused.
Bits.
It's what comedians do because we're uncomfortable relating to each other in
Yeah,
a
we
normal way.
We're being vulnerable.
Yeah.
We do not
being
hang around
open.
each other outside of
So we
this room.
speak in
No.
We
nonsense.
really don't.
We're all
Subway sandwich.
extremely uncomfortable right now
Yeah.
with this many other people in the
Yeah,
room.
It's not normal
It's
for
very
animals.
off-putting. We know nothing about each other.
This is super
No.
normal. This is what I do all the time, whether
Mhm.
the cameras are rolling or
That's
not.
right, Christine.
And the rest of us are worried that we should be doing that and just don't know.
Yeah, but instead I'm gonna just say a silly word
Subway commercial.
I'm
So-
laughing because I thought that was a joke.
because I learned as a child if I make people laugh, they might not yell at me.
They still yell at you.
My mom
That
legitimately,
didn't work.
I call my mom on Mother's Day, and she legitimately said, every time I go to the doctor, I try and make them like me because I don't think they'll give me bad news.
Ah!
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's the cutest thing.
No one wonder you turned out so good.
Right?
I called my dad and he asked me how my face is doing.
Why?
I said, it's fine. He goes, oh, because it's killing me.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's why I'm so funny.
Sam, my story was nice. Yours made us all sad.
I'm funny because my dad is so funny, not because it's abusive and mean.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not.
He doesn't watch this.
It's not abusive. It's hilarious.
It's funny. It's so funny.
I'm not being a bully.
I just want him to tell me I'm pretty.
I'm just kidding. What's the matter? You can't think a joke?
It's like when I call my mom and then she blames me for her depression.
Yes! Oh, my mom does that.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing a sketch
man.
now.
You're doing a sketch now. I'm going to start.
But now
We're transitioning from a bit to a sketch.
So now this is going to be
this is
ridiculous
gonna
things that
be-
are pre-written.
Yeah, a sketch is just a bit that's been written down on
Now,
paper.
Going off a script.
same thing.
Much less terrifying.
Subway commercial, mostly Sam. Here we go.
Did we look up whether it was sandwiches or not?
I don't know. Subway sandwich.
Okay.
I don't care.
This is called Subway.
I don't even know.
There's
how
no
to-
sandwich.
I know.
It's pronounced
Just go-
Yanni.
I'm president and CEO of Yanni.
Of Subway. Of the Subway sandwich chain, whatever. Of the Subway sandwich chain. I think that's actually what he originally wrote. Here we go.
Sorry, I'm drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm Suzanne Greco, president and CEO of Subway Sandwich. At the end of June, I will be stepping down from my position. But before I go, I want to say a few things. While this company has left an unmistakable footprint in food courts and rundown shopping plazas across this beautiful country, my successor must ask himself how to compete against rising sandwich companies that use decent lunch meat, bread that suspiciously does not taste like an industrial sponge, and spokespeople who, I suppose, did not molest children, as far as you know. But I still believe there's a place for Subway. Does Jersey Mike's offer the least Italian meatball marinara ever assembled? But I still believe there's a place for Subway. Does Jersey Mike's offer the least Italian meatball marinara ever assembled? Has anyone else even bothered to make a sweet onion chicken teriyaki sandwich on flatbread? No! Other sandwich shops avoid these things. Subway dives right in. And let me tell you about our pedophile spokesman.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm quitting. Let me tell you about Jared Fogle. Say what you will, but that pudgy pervert helped blow our sales from $3 billion in 1998 to $11.5 billion in 2011. So when we started hearing allegations against him, what'd you think we were going to do? Just fire him, right? Just walk away from the money? We were getting more outlets than McDonald's. But hey, we want to be the good guys. Let's go back to fighting for strip mall space with Blimpie and Quiznos. Is that how you people think this game is played? What planet are you on? And do you think you're gonna be pure by eating at a Jimmy John's? Their founder was a big game hunter. There are pictures of Jimmy John Letard posing with dead elephants, rhinos, and leopards. Those are endangered species. Whereas, it's not like we're gonna run out of kids. I could make some more right now. Someone, come at me. Come on, I got 9 months free and nothing to do. I will not shut up.
Okay, let me go get you.
And that was reading a script, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Hey yo.
Hey.
Hey.
I just got a text. Thank you, Bridget.
Yeah.
Still rolling on the sketch. In a moment.
Still rolling.
Close the door.
Still rolling.
Bridget and I were the two women on the podcast today.
Okay.
Two women.
Two
A real
women?
pair of boobs.
Gil,
Yep,
Gil
each
is still
of us.
rolling. So
Hey.
A real quartet of boobs.
Aaron,
Yes.
everybody.
4-part boobany.
No, keep going. guys.
Inside voice. Here we go. Shh.
Subway.
I'm sorry.
Eat fresh.
Do it again.
Subway. Subway, eat fresh. Subway, eat fresh. Subway, eat fresh. Subway, eat fresh.
I think it's
Somebody knock him, he's stuck.
I think it's like
Gotta
Subway.
give him a little
eat
tap on the
fresh.
side.
I think it was that.
His little look of glee is making me like smile. Just Subway.
I know
I'm
that.
into it.
You gotta
And
do
I
it on the
love
live stream.
Yeah. Subway.
You gotta lean in.
Lean in.
And you're not a
Lean
woman.
in.
Here's a get it.
Yeah.
Lean in.
Lean in. What are you doing? Just
Lean
get
in-
in the
lean in,
picture.
Gil. You gotta
Get
lean
in
in.
the picture, Gil. Get in the
Okay,
picture.
there you go. Okay.
And here we go.
Subway, eat fresh. 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 Hey, Subway, eat fresh. Subway, eat fresh. Subway, eat fresh.
Okay.
I'm like his flag in the background. I'm like, eat fresh.
We're still going.
Don't eat fresh. Eat Subway. Don't eat fresh. Eat Subway. Don't eat fresh. Eat Subway.
Go ahead. There we go. We made it.
Nice.
All right, stop recording. And slash front lobe. I need Keith.
Slash front
And I
lobe.
need you. You stay.
Hey.
Slash
So
front
Bridget,
lobe.
how's your
Yo,
ovulation
you're
cycle?
staying.
You know what? I feel like an Easter parade. There's a lot of eggs in there.
Oh, hey,
Hey-o.
just dropping eggs like the Easter Bunny.
It's
glad
true.
I-
Can you find them, kids?
Yeah, can you find them in that bloody
I came
mess
to
that
say
I've
I
made
must be
as I
going.
drop?
I've hidden my
I'm
uterine
releasing them once
I'll
I'm
stay a
still
week or
waiting
two.
for a kid to
I'll
find
stay
it.
the
Mommy,
summer
I found
through.
it.
But I am telling
Yeah,
you,
come find
I
it.
must
That's
be
scary.
going.
Yeah.
You're always on
I'll do anything you say. In fact, I'll even stay.
Hey.
But I must be going.
So that was us just singing
That
a
was
little.
that was layered
was
bits. That was me
amazing.
and Bridget having a conversation
Uh-huh.
and men coming in and ignoring it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did someone
Doing
say
a
something,
bit.
Bill? Did
Yeah,
someone just
we're
didn't hear
doing a
anything?
bit.
At least no men said anything.
Nothing important.
It's
Oh,
fine.
I don't
We're
know.
only talking about men's C's.
That's
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
What's
There's
that?
a lot of people not listening to
Hey.
each other, frankly.
Tell us all about it.
We are. No, we're not rolling yet.
Ha.
We should be rolling.
3.
Here's what I like. I like it when things
Rolling
roll.
Now.
Slash front lobe rolling.
Does someone want to get in here who's doing it?
Huh?
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Do you want
To be it, no.
Do you
Let's
wanna
see. It's
say
Alex
yours?
Jones. It's
You wanna
Alex
say yours?
Jones and
Do you wanna
Flash
say yours?
and
I'm
the
fine. I
announcer.
don't
That's
have to be
everybody.
on the.
Okay, here we go. Rolling. And now the continuing adventures of Slash Front Lobe, Chainsaw Avenger. At a studio in Austin, Texas, radio host Alex Jones records another polarizing broadcast.
I'm talking about the Clintons, the Obamas, every candy-ass bleeding heart who wants to take away our guns and turn our children gay with chemtrails and tap water. I don't care how many crisis actors our government puts on. I don't care how many crisis actors our government puts in front of a microphone. I will. Who's that? What the? Who the hell are you? We're recording a.
Punch being thrown.
I'm being punched. Stop punching me in the face.
It's a cat sleeping over there.
Ow, my nose. You punched it.
Attention listeners of the Alex Jones Show and readers of Infowars.com. You have been deceived by a con man who draws you in with conspiracy theories that fit your own prejudices and then uses that to sell vitamin pills and fake boner medicine. He's like Harold Hill from The Music Man. But instead of selling musical instruments, he's saying nobody died at Sandy Hook. Pah! Take that! And that! And that!
Another punch.
Ow. Oof. Biff.
So if you want the truth, go to the New York Times and the Washington Post. But if you want vitamins, go to Rite Aid.
Okay, so no bud, because it's still part of
Oh,
the
yeah,
show.
yeah. If you want vitamins, go to Rite Aid. Okay, normally I'd now cut up someone with a chainsaw now because that's kind of my shtick.
Okay, oh, cut off one of those nows. We got too many nows. Cut out the first
great.
one. I'd cut up someone.
Okay, normally I'd cut up someone with a chainsaw now because that's kind of my shtick. But it's probably illegal for even a fictional character to threaten a living person. But I see we're coming up on a hard break on the Alex Jones. Okay. But I see we're coming up on a hard break on the Alex Jones Show, So while you're listening to commercials for Bill Clinton rape whistles, Mr. Jones and I are going to have a moment alone. And when we get back, this station is going to have a new format. Trance music for gay frogs. I think you're gonna like it.
Ow, that's my foot. Ow.
My, that was satisfying, wasn't it? And just think, nobody learned a thing, because anyone listening to Alex Jones doesn't listen to the final edition. They're in their bubble, and we're in ours, with Slash Front Lobe, Chainsaw Avenger.
Trance music.
Okay.
It says we're running out of tape on
You
the
know, every
live
time
stream.
you say that, Keith, I hear trans music.
No, it's Yenny. It's Yenny.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, okay.
Lord,
Next, ice cream truck.
Oh,
That is Ben.
Benjamin.
That's a few people.
Franklin.
Ben.
Pierce.
I got my coat stuck in the chair somehow.
Again? That happens all the time.
No, that's
It happens all the time.
Oh.
76 boner pills
Oh,
in
God,
the
okay.
parade.
I got it.
Ben
I got it. It's
and
okay.
Jean.
Crisis averted.
Jean.
So what just happened there for everyone watching the live stream?
The
is
sleeve of my
Sam's
coat got
coat
trapped
got
in
trapped
the
in the chair.
the chair.
It's cool. That's
here's
how
something
you make a
can all tell
distressed
me
coat.
live stream. I got new jeans.
Oh yeah.
I got
Those
new
are good.
jeans.
Oh, show them off.
Are they good butt jeans?
Those
I
are
know-
great. That's
are
a
they
good
butt
fit on
jeans?
you.
How you
Good
doing?
fit on the back, good fit on the
I've got
front.
a
Does it
camera
work?
on
They
me.
were
I don't have time.
$5.
What?
Get out of here.
$5 jeans.
Get the heck out of here.
Can you believe it?
From where? How? New?
St.
New?
Vincent's. My favorite thrift
The
store.
band?
You keep
No,
it
it's a
artist?
thrift store. It's my favorite thrift store.
Wow! Shout out to
And they
St.
have no
Vincent.
dressing rooms.
Wait, who
Find
gave
your
away those
photo.
pants?
I had a laser.
No one gave
Wait.
away. I paid for them.
How did you try
Wait,
them
Paid
on?
$5.
I thought it was a thrift store.
What?
Does a thrift store mean it's pre-owned?
Eugene and Gusto.
Yes.
So who gave away those pants?
So they were.
I don't know.
They are used.
So whose pants were? Did they used to
They're
be?
great.
Yeah.
It looks like they're not even washed because I was
I
like,
don't
they're
know.
gonna
It
get.
didn't
they're
come
gonna
with
fade.
like a certificate.
Does it come with a story like a Beanie Baby?
No story.
Are they a brand? Specific brand?
I don't. What does it say? Is there? There's usually a thing, right?
No, I like that there isn't either.
It
Oh,
doesn't
it's
say
taken off.
anything.
I think it was right here. It's taken off.
Oh, what are we doing in this room now?
We're
What
doing
does
a
it
full
say?
thing.
I can't read it.
Tootsie Frutti ice cream.
Get your Tootsie Frutti ice cream.
Okay.
You can't fool me. I know there's no Santa
No
Claus.
Santa
I
Claus.
can't see. Oh, Faded Glory.
Faded
I
glory.
I think that's
Oh.
Target or Kmart brand.
Hated it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I just thought they stitched that on
Shout
there
out
when
to
they sold them
Faded
to you.
Glory.
Hold on.
No, just when the
Hold
glory
on.
started to
Hold
fade.
on. Hold on. Who's
Yeah,
playing
that's what-
Bad Ice Cream Guy number
Oh
one?
yeah, get your bad ice cream because I.
Who do
Dude,
you
I'm
want?
not in this, am I?
Who's playing Bad Ice Cream Guy number two?
Yeah, who do you want?
I mean, we were cats.
Let's just make choices.
I was
Let's make
3.
choices. I forget who I said.
I'll be one.
I was 3.
Okay.
I'm not in
So
this.
now
be
I'm gonna
one.
be.
Leave
Oh,
my
I'm gonna be
scripts alone.
All right, so I'll be number
You'll be
1.
one. I'll be one.
Okay, I'll be number 1. Okay.
You'll be one. I'll be the other one.
Okay, I'll be the other one of those.
I call this bit men trying to count.
Sam is leaving the room, so now it's just a bunch
We
of
can
guys
only
in the
count to
room.
one
Oh.
because we're standing.
Oh, thank God. It just got
Yeah.
funnier.
All
in
the
here.
men are in here.
Sausage
Yeah,
party.
count the balls. You got 3. You got 3.
I can only count
We
to
got at
two.
least 9 balls between us.
Now you can count to 4.
So we're about to read another sketch here
All right.
called Ice Cream Trucks.
Another sketch.
Okay, ice cream trucks. All right, we are. I'm going to start us
Everything we're gonna
rolling.
do. Never
All
have
right.
to hold it.
We are rolling on ice cream trucks, and I'm not in it.
Craving some old-fashioned ice cream, but you don't know who to trust? Hey, I feel you. Or rather, I don't feel you. Because, what's happening?
Gil's just doing something.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
okay.
Try to ignore him.
Yeah.
Like, not just here. When you go home.
We don't live together, Barry.
Well,
Yeah, not technically.
Okay.
Called domestic
yeah,
partnership.
wait 7 years.
No, we don't occupy the same space, Barry.
We're next to each other.
You know, I don't know how many times I can keep telling my mom that it's all going to work out.
No, it's
It's
not.
purely for tax purposes.
Tell you what, I'm going to stop,
Okay.
and then we're going to start from the beginning.
Oh, that was all gold.
There we go.
Stop the
And actually, pick up the pace on it a little bit. I know what you're doing with the voice.
Yeah.
And it's good. Just
Right.
bring it up a little bit. Okay. Keep and begin.
Craving some old-fashioned ice cream, but don't know who to trust? Hey, I feel you. Or rather, I don't feel you. because I'm a regular, normal ice cream vendor with no ulterior motives. And that's the name of my company. A regular, normal ice cream vendor with no ulterior motives, LLC, of Greater Passaic, New Jersey. And now, for reasons I'd rather not get into, I'm leaving Greater Passaic, New Jersey, and coming to your town. No, not yet. Hear that? It's just the kind of music a regular ice cream truck would play. Not like those hypersexual ice cream trucks, like this guy.
Join the Islamic State.
Or this one.
Ice cream and abortions.
Or this guy.
The government is wrong.
That shit's fucked up. But me, I fit right into the neighborhood. With my nice haircut and my dungarees and my cute little puppy that attracts children. And my unmarked black van with the word ice cream spray painted on it. So look for me. And hey, enjoy the day with your kids. You won't have them forever.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all on the page.
Stop recording. All right.
It's on the
next.
page.
Actually, now
I could keep
I mean-
going as this character.
Maybe there's more, just not on the page.
Some of my ice cream comes with gumballs.
What's the guy in
Y'all
South Park
kids
with the
want
big head?
gumball?
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Garrett.
Mr. Garrett.
Okay.
No.
See, I got-
No, that's not Mr.
No, it's the one after him, the principal guy. Mr. Mackey or Principal Mackey.
Oh, Mr. Mackey.
Mr. Mackey.
Okay. Okay.
Give
Yeah.
me
No, I
Mom
felt like I was
News.
slipping into the Family
News,
Guy
okay.
guy.
Mom
but
News.
I'm in that too, I think.
Cool,
Yeah.
Mom News. Okay, so we're switting, about to do another sketch, so people are coming back in the room. Ben's gonna stay as the same character, perhaps. Who knows?
Oh, I picked up Laurel or Yanni.
Well, I like everything
You're
else.
about to see.
Let's just do that sketch
You're about
again.
to see a good acting
Laurel
job.
and Yanni, the famous comedy duo.
A couple of good acting jobs. Okay.
Woo!
Mom News. Close the door there.
I'm just glad to see Laurel and Yanni making a
Laurel
comeback.
and
I
Yanni.
didn't think they'd make it past the talkies. You know? Yes.
Yanni and Hardy are back.
So, the reprise of.
It does say Yanni though. Like
It's only
I
Yanni.
hear
It only
Yanni.
is
I hear
Yanni.
Yanni.
there's
Stop.
not an L in there.
Stop gaslighting us.
Yeah. We agree. The Jews agree.
Jews agree.
3 Jews agree. We just found out Gil not a Jew. That's what this test is
Israeli,
about.
Israeli, and yet
Not
not a Jew.
not really. Laurel hearing goy.
If I'm circumcised, am I part of the tribe? I hear
Well-
Yanni and I'm circumcised.
There you go. You're in.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome to the
Yeah, I
family.
feel like
Gene
you get
officially
at least,
fourth
like
Jew
an
here.
honorary.
Gil out.
Like,
Gil out.
you get
Gene,
to go to a Seder
Gene, you're the
or
new
something,
Gil.
At the very least.
Potato
You
pancakes?
both got a
Yeah.
G
Yeah.
name, 'cause, you know, it'll work.
Oh, yeah.
You got a
Latkes
beard.
for days.
I took Gil's Jewishness. Yes.
You took it.
Latkes all year. Turns out we have them
Still
all
alive.
year. We've been lying.
Oh,
Them
my
all the
goodness.
year.
What?
You
Oh,
just
yeah.
go to any
Oh, I
diner
forgot
ever.
Barry was here.
What
Yeah.
about those chocolate
Yeah, but
coins?
just,
We
Hanukkah's just when we come into school and serve them to the rest of you.
Yeah.
What?
Because we have so
What?
many of them from all year. They build
Yeah.
up throughout the year. And Hanukkah, the end
What
of
do
the
we
year,
gotta
just
do
do
with
it.
these
That's too
latkes?
Does anybody have some gelt I
We
could
have
have?
a lot of them.
Ha.
There was a part that I missed?
Ha.
What?
That's Mom News.
Mom
I'm gonna
news.
start rolling.
Great.
I heard you guys being like, Gil had a part.
Oh, I took your.
Yeah.
They made me an honorary Jew. And they said,
Yeah.
You listen
Like,
to the live
he's
stream.
still-
You,
he's still
you
your
got
Jewish.
you gotta listen
Take
to the
it.
live stream. Everybody's in.
brought
This
it
is
up
a
for
secret
Spanish.
for someone in the live stream.
Yeah.
Gil's like, oh, Gene's the Jew now? I'm gonna go join a country club.
They weren't letting me in country
He's got
clubs
a
before.
teacher.
That's the thing.
We get the worst
Yeah,
of both
it's kind of a
worlds.
lateral
Yeah,
move
yeah,
for
yeah.
you, but for Gil, it's
Yeah.
just an improvement.
It's only up. All right, we are rolling on Mom News. Here we go.
It's Mom News, your most trusted source of late-breaking news you need to hear, brought to you by your mother. I'm sorry.
One more time.
Yeah, I broke in the middle of that. It's Mom News, your most trusted source of late-breaking news you need to hear, brought to you by your mother.
Good evening, sweetie. In tonight's top story, your dad got that Miata off the Craigslist. I didn't really want him to. That thing is too fast. He doesn't need to drive around that fast. He has high blood pressure. In other news, the neighbor's cats got into my garden again. Phyllis next door is denying her cats crushed my petunias. Your father really needs to fix the gate. He's in the garage all day with his Miata. Also, I ran into Gladys Ortega, your friend Mike's mom, over at the Costco. He's an engineer now and just had his second baby. She asked about you. I said you were in between jobs and back at home. What? It's nothing to be ashamed of. I saw in The View many of you millenniums are doing that. Now, let's check in with the weather.
We have a cold front moving in tonight, so you better bring your jacket. That nice one that I got you from JCPenney's, you should wear it more. Tomorrow, it's going to be warm with highs at 79 degrees, so you better wear your sunblock. Janice at Curve, she found a spot she thought was skin cancer, but it was just a freckle. But you could never be too careful.
Oh, don't forget your hat, darling. Hold on, we have late breaking news. Gladys Ortega just added me on the Facebook. Let's go there live.
Hi, sweetie. I'm here live on the Facebook where Gladys Ortega has posted pictures of her new grandchild. A full album of 72 photos we will definitely show you. Oh, look at these pictures. They are so cute. I could eat that face.
Oh,
Just
yum,
look
yum,
right
yum.
up.
Num, num,
Oh
num.
my God, give me seconds.
Give me seconds, those cheeks. I can't wait until you give me grandkids whose pictures I could share on the Facebook. You still haven't me added back as a friend on there. Poke, poke, remind ya. And finally, I got more of that soup you like from Ralph's, the cream of chicken. I saved 30 cents with my Ralph's Club card. You really should get a Ralph's Club card, honey. You could get good discounts whenever you get married and finally settle down. No, I'm not pressuring you. I just worry. Lord knows I got enough to worry about with your dad racing around in that Miata. What a hothead. For mom news, I'm your mom. And stop slouching like that. You're more attractive when you sit up. Good night, baby.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a mystery band.
Cool. Who do you need for that?
Mostly it's just me.
Good job.
Radio announcer. Keith.
Yeah, that's gross.
Keith? Okay.
Yeah, well, he wrote it and also he is.
I'm trying to quit smoking. I only had two cigarettes. I had 2.5 cigarettes today.
2.5.
Tell
That's
you-
not bad, though.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's 3:00 at night, and I have only had 2.5 cigarettes.
So that's good.
Trying.
It's hard. It's hard to quit.
Hi, live stream. I came back into the room.
But that's what I hear. I mean, they have old patches. They have old sections.
Oh, but that's what I hear.
Well,
That's what I
It
hear.
just sounds like it would be very tough.
What are we doing?
I
It's
can't
hard.
imagine.
It's hard.
I can't
we're
imagine.
just
I'm
doing
proud of you.
mystery
Like,
rock
2.5
band.
sounds like a good
No, thank you.
So you've got so it's mostly me and then you're the listener. Okay. Let me make sure I've got that mystery
Ooh,
band.
I have gaff tape right here. How'd that happen?
Heh.
I'm gonna
Don't
start-
forget to
Someone
sit
get
right
on your
there.
mark.
I'm starting to roll. I'm rolling, and here we go. Sunday night, August 18th at the Curtis Dixon Hall. The band that set the tone for a generation. On stage and in person, in what is sure to be one of the most dynamic experiences of a lifetime. All the high energy, laid back, pulse pounding, relaxing styles that only these legends of music can bring you. And appearing with them is their brand new longtime collaborators, the one-time multiple winners of the Seattle Award nominee for Europe's Finest Group of People. See these two powerhouses live and dead, all part of the new Never Play Music Until Yesterday tour, now going on its 37th year. Now going on its 37th year. Tickets up for grabs now at all Ticketron locations. Tickets up for grabs now at all Tickets up for grabs now. Tickets up for grabs now at all Ticketron locations soon. Or call the info line at 517-298-6349. 54321. Info line is not in service. You will always remember this legendary concert that you will soon forget. This Sunday night, Tuesday, August March-10th at the... This Sunday night, Tuesday, August March-10th. This Sunday night, Tuesday, Wow.
I just like the date August Martine.
Yeah, I know. This Sunday night, Tuesday, August March-10th at the Dirtest Kixon Room Indoor Multiplex Amphitheater Outdoor Black Box. Seats are going fast, so take your time. Tickets on sale never.
Wait, so what band was that a commercial for?
It doesn't matter because you'll probably buy tickets anyway just out of sheer curiosity. One more time on that. It doesn't matter because you'll probably buy tickets anyway just out of sheer curiosity. You'll probably buy tickets anyway just out of sheer curiosity. Okay, and I'll probably artificially speed that up in
Great.
Pro Tools. Right, next, Palindrome. Which,
magic trick in silence.
we got one news.
That's
Just
amazing.
got this a couple hours ago.
Palindrome,
Love it.
Which I think
That's
everybody
great.
is here for Palindrome.
Yes.
If I understand correctly.
See?
Yes. Do we want to, like, you can adjust if we need to do, like, adjustments on the reading, right?
Talking to me? Or
Okay.
me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm just also tagging this photo.
I mean, the whole thing is whatever you do.
Oh,
when you
I'm not
adjust.
Facebook friends with Gene. Well, I guess I'm not tagging him. Okay.
I don't think I am either. I don't think I could find him. Or maybe it's Jessica. Jessica, I can't find
Oh.
in there at all.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, because I've tried to tag her a couple times.
Um,
Okay, Palindrome.
mostly yeah, because like the hard thing was like getting the lines in the beginning to make sense later on, so that's why
Yeah.
there's like the emotions. But I think the emotions make it because it's like sort of
Yeah, I mean-
sarcasm or normal.
I
or,
mean, if you change
Okay,
the
well-
lines at all, you sort of have to change them again.
right, so
Right.
so
You
try
have
not to change the
them
lines.
twice if you're gonna change it once.
Yes.
The one time I'd say don't ad lib.
The
Mhm.
only-
Normally I'd say whatever you want.
You love my ad libs, don't
Yeah. That's why I'm just like, here's your sketch, and it's just a blank sheet of paper.
Mhm.
you? Mm-hmm. That's what Keith does. It's
That's
fun.
why Keith is able to
Yeah.
write 2 sketches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
he
a blank
doesn't
sheet of
actually-
paper.
Literally
No, he
handed in
doesn't.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
There's
not
nothing on
making
this-
us-
I don't
Look
know
at-
why he doesn't hand in 4 sketches.
There's nothing on this paper either. We're just
Little known
This
fact,
is all-
Keith,
Nothing.
brilliant magician.
yep. I
That's
just,
why he's been invisible on this entire
Yep,
live
he made
stream.
himself.
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
You didn't see. I just did.
It's
During that
crazy.
sketch, I just did a trick. For
I saw it.
You saw it.
It was amazing.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
My,
I didn't see the whole thing.
my mind was blown.
I
Blown,
thought
I
that was
tell
it.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna start us rolling.
So this sketch here, we're just gonna improvise off the top of our head.
It was
and
impressive.
then you're gonna improvise it backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We're rolling.
Congrats, Mr. Martwat, you're next.
Yeah. Yes. Thanks for bringing me in.
Of course. So you want to work for the law offices of Palindrome and Drummondville.
Yeah, I graduated in the top of my class at Stanford Law and excellent scores on the bar exam.
That's pretty good. But not good enough for our standards here.
Oh, all right then.
You gotta give us some more if you want me to consider hiring you.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
And?
I would argue every interaction I ever had as a child.
Good, good. But what else? How badly do you want to be a lawyer?
Well, very badly.
Would you work 500 hours a week?
There's only 168 hours in a week.
Law doesn't care about being specific.
I think specifics are pretty important.
Would you kill a man?
That's illegal, though.
Nothing is illegal if you're a lawyer. I've killed hundreds and got myself off every time.
You know what? I don't think...
I got myself off legally and sexually, you pussy.
Did you just say what I think you said?
Oh, yeah.
Well, fuck you! Oh.
Yeah, did you just say what I think you said? I got myself off.
Legally and
Wait.
sec...
Sorry, I'm supposed to be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you just say what I think you said? I got myself off.
Legally and sexually.
You know what? I don't think nothing is illegal.
If you're a lawyer,
I've killed hundreds and got myself off.
every time that's illegal.
Though, would you kill a man, I think?
Specifics are pretty important.
Law doesn't care.
About being specific, there's only 168 hours in a week. Would you work?
500 hours a week?
Well,
Very badly.
good.
Good.
But what else?
How badly do you want to be a lawyer, I would argue?
Every interaction I ever had as a child, as long as I can remember, I've always wanted it.
To be a lawyer, you gotta give.
Some more if I want you to consider hiring me,
Ah. All right, then. Well, that's pretty good.
but not good enough for my standards.
Here. Yeah.
I graduated in the top of my class at Stanford Law and received excellent scores on the bar exam.
Of course. So you want to work for the law offices of Palindrome and Pal.
Yes, thanks for bringing me in.
Congrats, Mr. Martwat. You're next.
Quick thing.
Did that read?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Thought
so.
so.
Sam, you would improvise pussy in there someplace.
Oh, no,
No,
it's
it was
written
written.
It was
I
written.
didn't
Okay,
improvise
so it was-
anything. Because
Okay,
I
so
know
Oh, actually,
so
does it
what-
come back the second
Does it come
time?
back the second time?
Does not.
I don't remember writing pussy twice. Sexually.
Do you want me to just do it without the pussy
Yeah,
part?
do
Yeah,
one
that's
take.
probably
Do
the
one
easiest
take.
way.
That'll
without the
be an
pussy,
easier
and then
cut.
that'll fix everything. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to give me the thing, or it's just
Give her the cue line.
Okay. You know what? Okay. You know what? I don't think.
I got myself off legally and sexually.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have gone legally and sexually. You pussy. You know what? I don't think nothing is illegal. That's probably what I should have done, but I missed that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Staff recording. Okay. Let's get everybody in for Man on the Street, and let's figure out
What a
Man.
smart sketch.
Smart.
Keith.
I like
That's
sketches that are
smart.
like math
It's
problems.
real
Really
smarty.
confusing.
Well, do you remember
Yeah.
do you remember his backwards game show?
Backwards game show.
Oh, that,
I don't. Was I here for that?
I don't know.
That was game show. I remember
Backwards
that.
game. That was another
So it
one
starts
where-
with a winner,
Yeah.
ends with a question.
It starts
Well,
with.
one. But the tricky part is one
It's
contestant is
Jeopardy.
not in on it. The whole game show is backward, except the one contestant who's going forward.
So it
And
begins
Ken
like,
makes sets of-
thanks for watching Backwards Game Show. Good night. Oh, and with 200 points, Danielle is today's winner. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Wait, what's going on?
Yeah. So I.
And then it's like, macaroni. Oh, I'm sorry. So everything's backward except one guy going, I'm so confused what's happening.
Got it.
Nice.
And then, so it's like, I'm so confused what's happening. How many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Pop or whatever?
Yeah.
So,
I went over the.
Right.
Yeah,
This
it was
is-
very complex.
mhm.
How many pops does it
All
take
right.
to get to the center of a broken woman?
What do we do on
Maybe to get the Senate?
Man on the
man.
How many
Street?
pops? How many
Every-
pops?
I was gonna say how many
every-
pops does it take to get
every
to the
top's
center of a
national story
leg?
is Trump.
Oh, okay.
So no Trump.
Oh.
Because how many licks does it take to get to the center of a broken woman?
Yeah.
Or how many pops does it take?
Yeah, then I started thinking of
She's-
fathers.
You
Yeah.
just pop her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think that. I was thinking violence for some
Yeah.
reason.
I
Father's
thought
Day is
violence
coming, y'all.
too.
Hey, yeah, everyone live
Yeah,
stream Father's
guys.
Day is coming up.
Guys, don't forget.
Father's Day's coming up. Planning to write some real fun sketches for that.
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait to live out that.
mhm.
Actually, I love my
George
dad.
Soros is.
That's good.
I'm a rare.
No, that happens.
I
It's
love
fine.
my
It's
dad.
cool. It's cool.
Can't wait.
That's fine.
I'm a weirdo in the comedy community. for
Is that
having
true?
A rich, normal relationship with my father.
Is that?
But what about your mother?
That's more complicated.
As long
There
as
you
both
go.
of them weren't fine.
There you go.
Mine are
I love
alright.
both of my parents.
All right. All right then.
I could say that they'll never watch my podcast. They'll never watch this live stream. I said to my mom the other day, I'm like, I gotta record my podcast. She's like, you do a podcast?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, I've been doing this for a year and a half.
Yeah. No, my.
You never told me. Yes, I did.
no,
Many times.
my dad
But
and
it's
I
not
have
the
a very
neighbor's
good
cat, so you
relationship,
didn't
but he
pay
doesn't know
attention
how
to what's
to
going
hear this.
She cares a lot about that cat. That cat she sees every
No, I'm
day.
kidding. She doesn't actually care about anyone's.
I was gonna say something. I was like, what if this is the one my mom listens to? Maybe I won't say
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad couldn't find
Oh,
this.
I'm.
He couldn't find this
the
with a metal
worst.
detector.
That's true.
He
Okay,
has
so I'll
no
say it.
idea how to-
Guys, I've
My-
gotten in so much trouble.
it. My sister asked me, she's like, why do you still talk to mom? And I was like, because one day she'll be dead. And my sister said, it's like she's dead to us now. I was like,
Nice.
Wow.
not
Actually,
a
my
bad.
91-year-old aunt watches this.
See, if
That's
I
like
had
you,
a sibling,
you give someone a quarter, they come back with a whole
I just-
dollar.
I
That's
would
like,
love
what?
to be-
A
Oh,
whole
wow.
dollar.
Wow, I did not expect that.
if I had a sibling that would still talk to them, I would gladly say that. But I'm the only child.
Oh, you're only child.
So I got the guilt.
So you're
I would
like,
love to be
I
like the
need
kid that doesn't talk to them
connection.
and just check in with my siblings.
Yeah,
But I don't have those.
yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Are you only child, Bridget? You have siblings?
I have 3 siblings.
How are they with your dad? fans? Or are you the one who talks?
All fans.
Right, Mom?
Big fans.
What's the pitch?
Mom,
Because I got
There's
nothing.
been
I don't know, I think
45% increase
the
in
closer they
STDs in
live
Los
to Mom, the
Angeles.
closer they are to
Or in
Is
California.
that weird?
No, that
I don't
makes
know.
sense.
I think that
'Cause they're
because
closer.
it's like,
They're
oh, we
thinking
see her all the
national
time
Or
on
like
her
the final
bosom.
edition
Yeah.
therapy hour.
The final
Yes.
edition, we're really opening up here. None of this will make it
California
through.
STD is reaching at all-time highs
Yes.
for 3rd year in a row.
Wait, what are we doing?
Heyo.
Oh, so live stream people that don't actually listen to our real podcast.
yeah.
Ha!
There's
Hello.
a bit we do on it called Man on the Street that sounds like a news thing,
And
where it
this-
sounds like they're interviewing people on the
This
street.
we do improvise.
So, and we improvise
Front to
this,
back.
and so you're going to hear all the shitty jokes
Been
that
improvised
don't
the whole
make
time.
the edited
And then I will
Chris
boil
has
it
it
all
version of the
down to about,
podcast.
Yeah.
to about a minute.
That's the magic you get to see
And keep
here
us doing
on
magic
the
anymore.
live stream.
STDs have gone
Also,
up. the same.
I just posted something
high.
to Sam online while she was talking to you in
Reply
real
to
life.
A comment.
Reply
this
to a
is
comment.
What we're often doing on.
Yeah.
podcasts.
We respect your time
and
don't waste it.
I told Ben I stole his soul because he asked how I got a picture of him.
And I called him our witch.
See, witch.
Yeah.
Damn, all these people
Wow,
having
rude.
sex. in
I
this
called my
state.
father a witch this morning because he hears Laurel
That's funny.
You're right.
on Facebook, and I said,
I mean,
"You're
it
a
says
witch."
Laurel, so why wouldn't he hear it?
Because it's
It says Yanny.
It doesn't.
I still don't hear
It only says Yanny.
It was a horse. It was a mule.
It was a horse. Mule.
Horse.
Mule.
Barry, what's the news
Tradition.
that we're doing?
I'm gonna do Ben's pitch because
What is it?
I'm gonna
not
boil this
great.
down, but more
He did
Californians
that
were
for me
diagnosed
earlier,
with
and I was like,
chlamydia,
"Oh,
gonorrhea,
that's
or syphilis
amazing."
in 2017 than ever before. The 3rd year in a row that
love
the
it.
state's STD cases hit a record high.
Boom.
So
Ladies
this
and
is the one
gentlemen.
2 days ago from Los Angeles
We did?
time.
Yeah. NPR actually. everybody's got it.
Sometimes I research the jokes I make that are going to be bad and you don't know.
Never before.
He'll be like, that was with research.
What is that?
What?
Is that a gift? What is it? Is it a
Not
present?
Not for you.
No? I want to know.
3rd year in a
What is
row.
it?
He'll show you. He'll show you later.
Sorry, that's the 3-year-old that lives in my brain.
What's going on?
What is it? What do you got there?
What's going on?
What is it?
What? Hey, is it for me?
What are you doing?
I love presents. Is it presents? I love presents.
Kids in the hole.
Yeah, I'll show
What
you.
is it?
What are
Wait,
you,
but
what
this
are you
is even
doing?
time to say
What are you on
Tell me
there?
when to stop.
Wait, we should do it on the live
Okay.
stream.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
What is it?
Oh,
so
the-
it's
choose the top
saying,
card.
Oh, the one I read was just in California. It's
yeah, all the
on the rise.
headlines I
Anywhere
see
you want
are
to know.
California.
But we lead the nation.
God, that is hard. Now I see what you guys do.
What do we
Especially
do?
if it's like very long
It's
and
difficult.
flat. So here's your card right here.
Let me see something.
Yeah. No.
Is it just us? Well,
This one?
every headline I
No.
have here is California.
Well, which
I
version
just
is?
did a search. I just did a search on STD. NPR and
The gift.
NPR. I grabbed the lead from NPR.
That was my card.
Fortune.
He
What-
did it!
Everybody now knows that I am
California
forcing the 4
Department
hearts
of
because
Public
everyone's
Health.
guessing 4 hearts.
No, I got that as soon as I saw it.
California.
I mean,
Oh.
we're not
I
journalists,
didn't see it. I
Barry.
think
If
you
it's,
could
I don't care.
The
I
magic.
think California is
The only
funnier.
magic that happens is how you make it.
Gives more
Right.
specifics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, let's see. Wait a minute. We
Before
got something
picking
about
any
Minnesota.
card, you're
I
basically
just
like,
think there was hearts.
Nah. No, it's not.
Is one just shorter than the other one?
4 of them.
That'd be easier.
Yeah.
He's just got his own method.
What happened, Barry?
What happened to what?
I'm like, tell me all your secrets.
What's
Yeah.
the story?
Tell me all.
show
broke you?
magic, expose magic
Broke
rather
me.
than live
Expose
cast.
magic right now.
Oh, that was long before you guys were even born.
Tell all.
What?
It's my life story is similar to
Tell me
yours.
what's up.
It just started earlier.
Stop.
Right there.
California
Choose that top card.
STD.
Oh no.
What the hell just happened?
What?
I was just reading.
Oh no! Sam just turned into Margaret Dumont.
Just
Oh,
reading.
Mr.
Officials
Hackenbush.
said they were especially concerned that as the number of women with syphilis has jumped, so has the number of babies born
That's
with
your card.
syphilis
Oh,
passed
nice.
from their mothers.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's when I said,
No.
oh no.
Hold on to
We
that
have
joke.
diamonds.
Yeah.
Sexy loose babies.
I forgot about the baby.
Oh
That's a good
god.
way to do it.
Children.
Oh god.
Somebody think of the children.
I caught syphilis from a baby.
That means there's also been an increase of the sexually transmitted disease known as babies.
Ben, no.
Have we been doing that on the street this whole time?
We're rolling.
That's the
Are
worst
we?
STD.
We're rolling. Let me do the intro.
Oh,
and
I was like, are we in the middle of
because
Man on the
some of these
Street?
are good.
I
So,
don't
even
know.
Yeah.
setup.
Yeah.
You may want to repeat some of them.
So
Anyway.
for the live stream watchers who don't listen to the podcast, this
She
is called Man
explained
on the
what it was.
Street, where
Yeah.
She did it.
What?
trying to do it word for
we're
word.
rolling. There we go.
Okay.
It is.
She got
No,
you.
we
you
go.
should do it backwards, though, like Pounder.
Do you not listen to females?
There we go.
What?
Huh.
More Californians were diagnosed with chlamydia, gonorrhea, or syphilis in 2017 than ever before. The third year in a row, the state's STD cases hit a record high. The final edition asked the man on the street, "What do you think?"
Losers having sex.
Yeah, I got the clap on the 110, and then on the 405, and then on the 10, and then over on the 210 to Pasadena. That's where I got gonorrhea.
Oh, you're the reason there's so much traffic.
Sexually trafficked disease, man.
Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Nobody has sex.
Wait, is there a cure for gonorrhea? Because then you can say, I had gonorrhea.
No, it's Camaria.
Haha.
And those are the only ones. Those are only the ones that have health insurance. The ones that don't just haven't been diagnosed yet.
It started when the guy from Sublime died. Because now, I don't practice gonorrhea. I got no...
I did catch sexually transmitted diarrhea.
Oh
You don't wanna
no.
Uh,
Oh no. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh no.
I'm trying to catch it, but it won't hold still.
Uh,
I'm too rich for chlamydia. I get oysters, Lydia.
Chlamydia, chlamydia, oh encyclopedia. Chlamydia,
the tattooed lady.
I got chlamydia from a tattooed lady.
I got a rock.
I guess someone call it the Golden State. They'll call it the slightly inflamed pink and
In Bumpy State.
Oh, dude,
Bumpy state.
just they'll call it the golden shower state.
I met chlamydia once. She was in Venice Beach and she read my fortune.
What was your fortune?
That I would eventually die an early death.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting it, but no one expects chlamydia.
You will burn when you pee.
Yeah, I got sexually transmitted weed, man. You got your med card?
Not for that, no.
You need your med card, man. We're not wreck yet.
That's good. I don't want a sexually transmitted.
Man, I got a chlamydia hair that's gonna blow your mind.
No. It's not a thing anybody wants.
It's like smoking the best disease you've ever had.
You smoke
Ooh.
disease?
Well, where can I get the card?
I'm so confused.
There's a doctor. He'll do an STD test for you, and then he'll give you a rec.
Give me a rag?
This just feels like an actual doctor's interview at this point.
Oh yeah, bro. I love STD. It's that place on Santa Monica, Super Taco Den, right? Right?
They do a stand-up show there on Thursdays.
Guys, I thought it was bad when we were just getting fucked by the drought.
Oh, topical.
I felt like my hills were on fire, I'll tell you that.
I have to put a condom around the baby because you really never know. You really don't know.
You don't know where that baby's been.
I do know where that baby's been, and that's why I put a condom on the baby.
I'm just asking for a friend. Can you get an STD from having sex with a cat?
No, it'd be
Yeah.
a CTD.
Okay. What about a dog?
It's a DTD.
What about a couch from IKEA?
It's a CFITD.
But no STDs?
You can probably also get an STD from a couch from IKEA.
Damn it.
Can you give yourself an STD?
The way I do it.
I thought that law passed where the entire city of Studio City was covered by a condom.
How am I supposed to ride the wave, man, if there's a condom in the way?
You're doing your
Cowabunga. Was that was supposed to be surfer?
Is that what people from California sound like to you?
People from California.
You're doing your sexually transmitted disease.
Do you think they're having sex with the surfboards?
Yeah, totally. Board up, bruh.
Yeah, they are.
Give me that wax.
Yeah, give me that wax. Give me that dab. What?
But do you guys think that the bear on the California flag has herpes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He does now.
Pretty sure.
that's where I got it.
Because you know he goes bareback.
You know why we have all these STDs? Because we got them from California Governor Jerry Brown.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I thought that was an oil brand. Like STD, is that an oil brand?
Yes.
Yes,
It is.
right?
Oh, STP.
That's super
STP.
confusing.
No,
No.
whatever.
No, it just produces an oily discharge.
No, the problem is that people are trying to not to get skin cancer, and they've confused STDs with SPF.
Oh no.
Oh.
And it took me a while to
I
get out.
ordered FTD for my mom on Mother's Day. It's flowers.
I mean, real talk, the problem is stealthing.
Yeah,
That's
FDR
wild.
was a great
Stealthing.
Stealthing?
Stealthing.
What does that mean? That sounds lurky.
You trick a woman
Uh huh.
because you put on a condom in the beginning,
Sure.
and then you just take it off at some point because you're an asshole.
That
Huh.
sounds like a terrible magic trick. Like,
Yeah.
it was there, but now it's gone.
Do you-
And
And
I
the
thought
babies
you had
appeared.
protection, but it was just an illusion.
Is that
It
like,
was just a rabbit.
is that like David
Who
David blading someone?
It's no David Copperfield.
Do you know? Oh.
Oh.
Do you know? Do you know how to David blame someone?
How did
No.
David blame someone?
You never
so
have
you're
sex with
having
them?
sex with them, and they're so doggy style, so they can't see you, and
Uh-huh.
then you have a friend in the closet. He jumps out, he takes over, and then you run outside and you're in the window and you knock on the window and say, "Hey,
You're getting raped.
you're getting raped," Just like David Blaine.
Do you know how to Chris Angel someone?
How do you Chris Angel someone?
You charge him $17. You charge him $79 to get in, and then you just disappoint them horribly.
Nice.
Do you know how to Harry Houdini someone?
Handcuffs?
You just punch them in the stomach a bunch until they die.
Oh, it's sad.
That's how you do it.
I'm going to do the joke that
Do you know how to Siegfried and Roy someone?
No, how?
You hire a tiger, and then you kill your best friend, and you cry as you watch.
Do you know how to penis teller someone?
No, how?
How?
What?
Huh? What?
That was.
Oh, he's the one that doesn't talk.
I'm going to do Sam's joke because she isn't doing it.
Oh.
Oh, the worst sexually transmitted disease is a baby.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Sam, you
'Cause I
should do
feel
that
like
one.
I've heard other people say that joke
Oh, okay.
before,
All
so
right.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But Sam, you should do it.
It's obviously the avocados. They have genital warts. Have you seen it?
It's true. I got the worst sexually transmitted disease of them all. A baby. And it has syphilis. How about that?
I got syphilis from a baby.
What?
Thank you, Billy Bob Thornton. What were you doing with this baby? You were a man, you can't have them.
I was having sex with it.
God.
No,
Oh,
no.
This is hilarious. Let's go down this road.
No, it's not.
I fucked a baby.
Oh God.
Look, California has more sexually transmitted diseases because we have the most sexy people.
Woo!
Yes! Yes, Ryan Reynolds!
The crazy part? It's been a 69% increase.
Yeah.
Do you hear Snoop Dogg's new song? HPV.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why when I want to have unprotected sex, I go to Las Vegas, the cleanest place in the world.
Does this mean I can't share condoms, like, with anyone?
I get all my condoms from the gutter on Hollywood Boulevard.
Well, you know, it's California. We like to recycle.
I really care about Mother Earth a lot, so that's why I recycle condoms.
Well, maybe. Well, then I guess we should all stop fucking Cheryl.
No! Not
Not
Cheryl!
Cheryl.
No!
She's the only common element here.
It
Are you
won't.
telling me my organic vegan burlap condoms aren't working?
Oh, Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl. Wah, wah, wah.
Is Cheryl the name for
She-
sales tax?
She's
We're all
chafed
getting
us
fucked by?
all.
Just just another reason people with latex allergies should not move to California.
I thought I was getting an STD test, but I just took heroin. My bad.
Here, Barry, you have to plug a cue in for this one. But when they heard about it, Californians said, and then played the Entourage theme.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah, just play that clip.
Just have Ben doing that. Right then.
You just do it.
Oh yeah! It burns.
I think what's happening is people aren't catching social diseases here. People with social diseases are moving to the state.
Mm.
It's probably true.
We should-
Mexicans with chlamydia are crossing the border.
We should build a wall of condoms.
We should build a dental dam.
A dental dam. Right around San Diego.
Well, this was fun.
I'd rather
everybody.
have chlamydia than live in Clement City. No? Doesn't LA
Where's Clement City?
Mid-City?
Oh, Mid-City.
Oh,
No one likes
Mid-City.
Mid-City.
Yeah.
Mid-City sucks.
She's right. Nobody likes Mid-City.
It's true.
People move to California to get away from the inclementia weather. Inclement. I can't. There's nothing. It won't work.
Put that entire exchange on the.
Well, you know what they say. Syphilis is more.
I wish I lived in Gonorrhea Del Rey.
Can't afford the rent.
Can't afford the rent.
The only thing more raw than my California roll are my crabs.
You got the crab roll?
Got the crab roll on my penis.
But that's just because this is a port city, you know? It's all the dirty semen. That's why you get the STDs from the dirty semen.
No, it was a perfect joke.
Okay. Thank you, Gil.
Yes, it was lovely.
You know, it was bad when the porn stars are moving out.
You only get STDs if you're in the valley.
Yeah, actually, all it means is business is good in San Fernando Valley.
What percentage of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills have chlamydia then?
At least.
Is there a choice
90.
greater than 100?
At least 4 out of 10 versions of that show.
Nice.
And they're fluffers.
And they're full.
Oh my god, just tell me they didn't get Ryan Seacrest.
Oh,
Agent Zero.
Oh, Tony Stark, I don't feel so good.
Spoilers, man.
It's because nobody knows how to put a condom on their Hollywood.
Working harder, hardly would.
They're better at it in West Hollywood.
You wish.
I miss the good old days when they called it Chlamydia Land.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
the sign fell down.
That was the original
And now
name of
it's just-
Hollywood.
Now it's just land, and then they changed it up.
Yeah, Hollywood
It's
is
straight to the
an
clam
ancient.
Yeah, clam land.
I don't.
Yeah.
Didn't have a thing.
I think everyone's catching it because one screenwriter is trying to sell a script and he just covers his screenplay with a bunch of diseases and passes his screenplay around too much.
Are we
Yeah.
100% sure that it's not just a special effects team that's really going at it?
I'm pretty sure this is viral marketing.
It's Cheryl again, isn't it? Cheryl and her viral marketing team.
Oh, but it's viral marketing.
Yeah.
She's a real CTD, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, think on that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Come
it's
back
a
later.
fungal marketing team.
Guys, there's been a 45% increase, but I think we can get it up to 50%, you know, if we really put our backs into it.
Oh yeah!
California.
Yeah, you know what, Barry? I think that Entourage theme clip will work after every single joke.
How could it not?
Oh my god, thanks. I did do a great job this year.
You know, I'm on all the dating apps. I'm on Tinder, I'm on Bumble, and all the other ones, and I still can't catch any STDs.
Gotta catch 'em all.
STD.
Yeah, you should get some STDs nuts. But
No, I don't, because then we would catch an STD. That's the whole point,
That would
right?
be terrible.
We don't want that.
I'm going to avoid those nights.
Cheryl, we
USC,
don't.
what?
Oh, Cheryl, you don't get it.
You know what they say? Cheryl alike.
No, only you say that, Cheryl.
Come on, somebody sleep with me.
No, we learned our lesson, Cheryl.
Oh, no, you know what, guys? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Why are you doing that? Don't do that.
I don't know. Maybe this time it'll be different.
Don't do it. Don't go in there.
I just
You
feel
left
like.
scratching your head on both heads.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Leave
But
her alone.
I don't
You
know.
know
I
how
feel
much
like
yoga I do.
maybe if I sleep with her again, maybe it'll cure the diseases.
Yeah, it's like hitting
No,
your
2
head
runs
twice.
don't make a right. What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know math. Let's do this.
Come on, get in here.
And the
5 hours later.
Cheryl.
and the Oscar for the best STD goes to everyone in California.
Yay!
Meryl syphilis.
There we go. 16 minutes. I'm going to stop.
Meryl syphilis.
I'm stopping
Yeah.
now. Yes.
The laziest possible joke to end on. I love it.
I kept trying
Meryl
to come up with more
syphilis.
puns, but it's really hard to make a.
They both start with S. I'm tired.
I'm gonorrhea Perlman. And I've got something to say.
See, gonorrhea Perlman is funny. That's a good one. Meryl syphilis.
Meryl scabies.
We transfer.
Syphilis Diller.
There we go.
That's good.
There we go.
Come on.
Syphilis Diller's really
Chlamydia
funny.
Hensworth.
These are all.
No, that's
This
a
is all
different
gold.
one.
H.I. Venus de Milo.
Meryl
Yeah.
syphilis.
Yeah.
Where were all these gems? Where were all these gems
All
earlier,
these gems.
guys?
Yeah, you know.
All these
Guys,
gems.
this is what you also learn on the live stream. The gems, they don't happen during the recording.
A lot of digging.
A lot of digging.
A lot of digging.
Yeah,
It's
Barry
not
just
a
goes
way.
and writes some jokes and then uses our voices to
Yeah.
recreate them.
Socially, in terrible audio, me in my kitchen. Right in the middle of
It's a spot on Sam, Barry.
Yeah, thank
Yep,
you.
that's me. I don't actually perform my bits. They're all performed by Barry.
Here's my Sam impression. I'm Sam. I'm so big.
Whoa, that's harsh, dude.
So
Wow.
I'm so smart.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's like, you know, you never hear yourself, and then when you do, you're always like, wow, like I
Yeah.
sound like that?
You
That's funny
do.
because all I heard was Yanni.
Yeah.
Nice detail.
Ding.
I heard Laurel. Yours
Yeah, I
on
heard
STD,
it's definitely
obviously.
Laurel.
Yanni.
Laurel.
Yanni.
Laurel.
Yanni.
Laurel.
Yanni. Yanni.
Blue
Yanni.
dress. Blue
Yanni.
dress.
Can we just record ourselves doing
Wait.
this?
I thought I heard.
Wait, I just heard Laurel.
Because that's what it is. I'm only hearing Laurel.
I'm only hearing Yanni.
Wait, it just changed, though.
I thought I heard it too, but then it went back.
I heard Yanni the 1st
I've
time.
only heard
And
Yanni
then only Laurel.
since
after that.
everybody
Wait.
got quiet.
What?
It's.
Now I hear Laurel.
I cannot hear Yanni.
Oh my god.
only
I want to hear Yanni.
I've never heard Yanni.
It's
I've
only
never-
been Yanni.
I've never heard Yanni.
And
Now
now
it's
I heard
Laurel.
Laurel. I don't think that's the same thing.
It switched on me, dude. No,
I
it's-
don't think that's
no,
the same
no, look,
thing.
it's Chloe Feldman.
Ah, it sounds different.
God,
Play it.
So
What if I play it on my phone?
how can
I
you
don't
hear
believe you.
Yanni?
Laurel.
Maybe if I talk over it and I don't really listen. If I talk about something else. No.
I'm gonna try headphones.
It's the first time I do hear Yanni, and then after that I hear Laurel. But only because I didn't know you're playing it.
This is breaking my brain.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know how anyone can hear anything else but Laurel.
I heard Yanni, and now it's like Laurel.
Oh my god.
What?
Someone hears
It
Yanni.
switched.
I heard the Laurel, yeah.
I just heard Laurel
hearing
I
again.
heard the Laurel there that time. If you slow it down or if you lower it.
It sounds like it's going slower though.
Yeah, when you slow it down, or I think you're lowering it or something.
No, we're playing the Chloe Feldman clip.
But I'm playing the
Yeah,
same
but I think
line.
it's a different speeds or something like that. Because I did hear Laurel. Yeah, there it is.
Mhm.
But it's at a different speed on that, or a different tone or something.
So where did she find it, or she made this? Or what
What the
happened?
hell is? How do I do this?
All right, are we done with the live stream?
Yes, we're done with everything.
Is the live stream off?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to upload the recorded live stream onto.
So the live stream's off?
No, the live stream's going.
So live stream, if you have any questions or comments, find us on Facebook. Snoopy Jane. I'm at Sam Sweets on the Twits and the Insta.
Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, MobCrush. Thanks